Welcome to City on a Hill Gaming, a 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons actual play podcast. Let's meet our players.
Hi, I'm Grant, and I'm playing Trather Wimlin, a human fighter.
Hi, I'm Jenny, and I'm going to be playing John Abermere, a Crimson-born human.
Peter, Bertrand Greystone, Dwarven Forge Cleric.
William R. Aarakocro Magi.
Daniel, I am playing Vatten. I am a half-elf ranger.
Hi, my name is Ben, and I am Twig, or Shem. I am a rogue bard and a Goliath.
We hope you enjoy our episode. There's only 2 or 3 dragons. Don't worry about it too much.
2 or 3?
Got there. And we're back. Okay. Welcome back to City on the Hill Gaming. I am your Game Master, Ryan, and we are back with Peter.
Hello.
Grant.
Hey.
Daniel.
Hello.
Jenny.
Yes, hello.
Benjamin.
Hello.
I've never called you Benjamin before. I don't know why.
You have not.
Benjamin!
You're in trouble, young man.
I'm already in trouble.
We haven't even rolled dice yet. And William.
Hey.
I always call him William. I never call him. I need to call him Will from now on just to make it weird. All right. And it's time for some more of that good old fashioned 5th edition Dungeons and Dragons content. This is our these next however many 1 or 2 episodes, we'll find out, are our campaign 2 finale. So that's a thing.
Yay!
Boss
We made
fight.
it.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna keep going. I was excited. That was good.
I ran out. I was just vamping.
Well, I liked it.
It's the extent of the overture.
We're gonna keep it up. So yeah, this will run in some form. Like I said, I'm not sure how many episodes, and then we will bring you something else we're working on. I'm working on a thing with Grant. We're gonna do that'll have a session 0, and then some other sessions.
Yep.
And I'm gonna play a character that you guys already knew about because
Yay.
you guys more or less made the character for me. So thank you. I didn't have
Nice.
to. Because that's what Twitter's for. It's for making
That's
people...
what Twitter's for? I've been using it wrong this whole time.
That's what I use Twitter for. Maybe I'm using it wrong.
I thought Twitter was like the digital embodiment of the mortal sin of wrath.
They're really good at polls, though.
What's in the
Yeah.
box? What's in the box?
We don't need to go there.
Twitter's in the box.
Twitter's in the box. We're gonna leave it in the box. So yeah, you guys help me make the character, and we'll go from there. You'll see more about what we're gonna be doing when we do that session 0, and whatever comes after that. Hopefully more Star Wars. At some point, I'm gonna try and make that a thing again, but we'll see. So because it's been a minute since we've done this. Last time you guys fought the invading army as they climbed up a mountain, and then fought the 4 desert wanderers, and they did a moderately okay job, I think. It was interesting at the very least. And then the great clouds rolled in, and the sky darkened, and a dragon appeared.
And one of the Bastilas blew up.
Yes,
And
yes, he did blow up one of those.
that's not good.
I believe with some form
That
of
was
lightning.
my favorite Bastila.
What if we made them look
Why
like...
do you have me mispronouncing it? Ballista.
I knew that, and I said it wrong.
I like your version, though.
It's been a weird day.
Bastille?
I
There's the Bastille, if you guys want to be American about it, and then there's the Ballista.
Yeah,
They have 2
no,
different words, or
um,
bases, or roots.
I think it's because I just downloaded KOTOR again.
Hey! I love Cody.
Yeah. That's why.
Hopefully my supervisor at work doesn't hear that, or he's going to start pestering me to play it again.
Star
I never
Wars.
have. I know it's good. I haven't gotten to it yet. I have other things I'm working on.
I tried
You're
it once. I
he
didn't
said
get that far.
defensively.
It's still a good game.
You're gonna have to like dig back into the where you keep all of your 3.5 edition rules, because that's what the entire combat system is based on.
Oh boy, I'm not sure I want to light those synapses back
Yeah.
up.
No, I started playing it again and I was like, oh man, I forgot about all this stuff.
There are evil cobwebs in those synapses.
Okay, so you guys look out, and coming to land on the edge of the mountainside across from you is a giant obsidian-ish colored dragon. I think you guys can see him on the map now.
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
good. I put you on the right map.
Oh, he's
Perfect.
creepy looking.
I found a good picture though.
Vaguely
Yay.
draconic.
In his dragonness, correct. And he just kind of lands, and he sits there and he looks at you for a second.
I'll wave.
Yeah, I was about to say, does Trevor? Yes, rather waves.
Treasure waves.
Yep.
All of this, and for what?
Peace.
Yeah.
Tranquility.
Bertrand points at both Trether and Vatten.
It's just the voice he said tranquility
Fixing stuff.
that got me. Of course. It is always like this.
It's inevitable.
Oh, and I was starting to like the six of you too. You're very interesting. Much better at this than the last six.
What?
Oh, that was some time ago. Before at least he looks at Bertrand. Well, at least most of you before you were born. I don't know how old the dwarf is. That remains to be seen. That was some time ago. Perhaps you will be more successful, though. I find it unlikely.
Well, I mean, I'm here. That usually has a, impact on things.
There is a non-zero value to Trather being
Yeah,
in a fight.
yeah,
That is
there's definitely a
very
non-zero
accurate.
Peter Trether.
100%. Well then, you will defend the Orc City, I assume.
Yep.
That
defend
would be
the
why
orc.
we're here, yes.
Mhm, of course.
That's exactly what
I-
we're doing.
I assume you dispatched my minions.
They surrendered. It was very nice.
Ah, disappointing. I will always find more.
We
I
don't
suppose.
really dispatch people so much.
Interesting lot you are. I've seen that. Most curious. Not the typical, I expect. But, nonetheless intriguing. This will be a shame when you are gone.
Are we going somewhere?
I was going to wrap things up here and then head back and get myself a drink.
Oh,
Yeah, that sounds like a plan.
I'd like a nice green tea.
Oh, you're going to say
Green tea
ice
sounds
cream, and I
good.
was like, I would like ice cream.
The orcs have some really remarkable vintages up here on the mountainside. The altitude, something about the altitude, it just does amazing things to grapes.
It's near the golf course, right?
Yeah.
Is it near the golf course? We had a golf course last time. And now I kind of want that. Like it was, like
It was a tennis court
It was
that
a
we had.
tennis court. That's right. I need an Orcish resort city.
I mean, I kind of did too. That sounds amazing.
Yeah,
It'd
that
be
sounds
really interesting.
surprisingly great. Like,
Ogre greens.
Wait, what's it called?
Ogre greens.
Ogre Greens. Oh, that's pretentious, and I love it. Okay, short campaign idea coming up later. No, that's not a thing we're doing.
Orog Hills.
I also
Ogre
like that.
Acres?
Oh, now I'm upset. You guys did it again. I'm proud of you. Okay.
Ogre the hill.
And far away.
To grandmother's house we go?
No,
Wait,
that's
what?
not how the rest of that song goes.
Close enough. Okay, everyone roll initiative.
Okay.
We'll see what happens.
Just FYI for that that entire conversation, I'm pretty sure Vatten's heart just stopped and he was just on autopilot for the whole thing.
It seems like a very Latin thing to just be like, okay, we're fine.
Yep. All right. So since this is our last session, we should probably read out what we got here. I got a 5.
Yeah.
I got a 3.
Throw me them numbers.
Jim has a 6.
All right.
John got a 16.
Hey,
That's pretty good.
We take
Wait.
those.
Thor got a 7.
any of us getting above a 10 would be exciting. Hey, Vatten got a 13.
13.
I rolled a 4.
And the big gray dragon has an 18. Yay! I get to go first.
Yeah, that's
Oh, boy.
appropriate.
It doesn't happen often when Daniel rolls at +9.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's awkward. I always prefer one of y'all goes first because I can use it as an excuse to keep writing initiatives down while you're doing stuff.
I mean, you can always you can always just hold your action and let the rest of us. Start.
I mean, I could, I suppose. It seems like a bad idea for him, though.
I don't
I-
think that
I-
would be a particularly optimal play for him.
I'm
No, I-
just, in the interest of fairness, providing options.
I do appreciate that.
Ryan, you're supposed to say yes and.
That only works sometimes. And there's no orcs hiding in a tree here, so it's not going to work this time. Worked well that time, though. Okay, so he kicks up and flaps his wings really hard. And you guys have seen these before. These launch out and land in front of you.
Oh, okay.
These are the things, I think,
Oh, those stupid things.
the obsidian golem-like creatures that split into smaller ones eventually. They're like an ooze, but shiny. And that will be his turn, I believe.
Oh,
He's
sorry.
gonna
I
fly
just
right
had
there.
like a PTSD flashback of my niece and nephew are over with my two kids, and they got into the slime kit, which had glitter in it.
Oh no!
Oh no.
We literally had to throw out one of our old couch cushions because I, a 2-year-old, smashed glitter slime into it and it never came out.
No,
That's-
you got to use
that's
nail
not
polish
great.
remover.
That's 4 kids between what, like 10 and 6,
Yep.
give or take.
Wow.
Mayhem.
Glitter.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, it somehow got in
Yay.
our dog's face.
Oh,
Like it was
no.
everywhere.
Oh,
There's no.
Ooh.
It's fine. It's all fine. We have a very good vacuum cleaner we just bought before they came over.
Perfect.
We're all good.
That's not traumatizing to the dog at all.
No, it'll be okay.
No.
No, I think it was in the dining room, so I think she was eating something else and just got glitter on her face. They did not
Okay.
dump a container of glitter on the dog.
But did you vacuum the face?
Oh no.
No, we didn't
Anyway.
vacuum the face.
Okay.
Besides, if they'd have dumped glitter on the dog, we would have taken pictures.
It's not the answer I expected. Ginny, it's your
And
turn.
then help the dog. Okay.
Yes.
It is, isn't it?
It is John's turn.
It is John's turn. What does John remember about fighting the obsidian things?
Eventually, they crack into 2 smaller ones each.
Okay.
If they were bigger than this one, they would crack into 2 medium-sized ones and then 2 more smaller ones after that.
Gotcha. John's gonna do a fireball though. 'Cause they're far away enough.
Perfect.
Let me just remind myself how.
I think that'll get it.
Hang on.
Can you get? What's the range? Can you get all of them?
It's kind of silly. I don't think I can get all of them. Let me check though. 20-foot radius. Yes, I can.
You actually can, yeah.
If
I
I,
think if you
aim
do it,
it
like, right
right
here.
there.
Okay. I don't know
Right
why
there.
I'm helping explain where that spot should be.
Yeah, no. But,
Not my smartest
but
choice. Close
right-
enough.
Yeah, there actually won't quite hit. Here will.
Oh, here will. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, one
Uh,
one square down will hit, one square up will not.
Perfect. I made a
so-
choice.
So yeah, fireball is. I think. Please give me a dexterity saving throw.
I believe
Uh,
that is.
DC 15.
Oh, it'll be fine. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. DC 15, you said.
Yes.
Okay. So this saving throw will be for the 3 fun little obsidian friends. Yeah, it's an 8.
Uh huh.
So that went well. And this will be that one. Okay.
Dragon. Yes.
So
The dragon rolled a 4. The
He is
dragon
actually-
rolled a 4.
he is going to use his legendary resistance and
But
choose to succeed
no.
instead.
Okay. So yeah, that's.
So he'll take half, but the other
8d6.
ones will just take 8d6. You might actually just shatter them into small pieces right here. Interesting.
26. I did not roll super duper high.
26.
I rolled a bunch
okay.
of 3s. I rolled
So
So many
5,
threes.
4
so he only
threes.
takes 13. It's not.
Yeah, I think
that
that's
bad.
like just above average. So that's pretty good though. Like it's fine.
It's not bad.
It's almost
Um,
exactly average.
Yeah,
Actually, yeah.
scarily almost exactly average.
Boop 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 boop.
That's what my teacher said about me.
Oh no.
That's not true. I'm just-
I knew that's where he was going with it though. the second he started, I knew that's where that was going.
oh, I made myself sad.
Oh. Oh, I forget you can't go then less than a square. Okay, I'm gonna need you guys to do me a favor and pretend they're all smaller than they are. I
Okay.
forget how Roll20 sizing works sometimes. I can't actually make them half a thing.
You
It would
can
help the
use,
illusion-
like the Alt key and drag them down
Oh.
to a smaller size, and then copy the one that you've got, and that should work.
Oh, there we go. Okay,
Oh.
yep, we'll do that.
I mean, it would help the illusion if you also spoke in a squeaky voice.
Yay! I don't recall them squeaking. I don't recall them squeaking, and I also don't recall them speaking.
Let me have this.
They made some vaguely intangible noises, but no, they don't particularly speak.
Daniel's really trying to get Ryan to talk in the squeaky voice.
Yeah, I know, and I'm Jenny. Thank you, because I don't want to do it.
I can pull out my goblin voice.
Oh, okay, no, Daniel, it's your turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I think the small ones are being pretty well handled, so I'm just gonna try to DPS the dragon.
Okay.
Did I use that term right? I don't play MMOs.
You did.
I'm afraid
Ooh.
you're going to draw aggro, which is also an MMO phrase, but we'll see how it goes.
Oh dear.
It'll be fine. I believe in you.
That makes one of us. All right, let's. All right, I'm going to shoot it with my bow.
Do the thing. Twice, I
All right.
assume, because it's your first attack.
Yes, we're going to do one at a time. I'm going to. This probably isn't going to do anything, but I'm going to try to do an ensnaring strike on the dragon.
Okay.
Because if I'm really, really lucky, maybe that will work.
Do the thing. I want to see it.
Does an 18 hit?
No.
Oh boy.
It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it too much. Oh, okay.
Okay, well, the good news is that doesn't use up my spell slot, so I'm going to do it again.
Oh, yeah, you get to keep doing it until it ends for 1 minute.
Does
Nice.
an 18 hit?
You did it exactly again.
You're consistent, and I appreciate that. No.
Good luck, everybody.
Okay. William, what will R do?
Measure, I think.
Okay. That never worries me at all.
That's
No,
very
the wizard
consistent with your.
measuring things. That's never a
Perfectly
concern.
fine.
It's very consistent with R's character. What's the threat? Hang on, let me take some
So-
measurements.
Can you see this?
I
Hold on.
can, and I wish I didn't.
Okay.
Oh. He's measuring distance from where he even isn't. That's even worse. Oh, he's making things in a straight line.
Yay!
If it wouldn't be bad for the listener, I'd bang my head against my microphone. Turns out,
Okay.
straight lines can also be diagonals,
Yes.
So,
and that makes me sad.
well, I'll make it a horizontal line in a second.
Perfect. Is that better? That's not better.
Every diagonal
So
is horizontal if you tilt your head.
Am I reading this right?
Thank you, Daniel.
I'm a helper.
That's 45 feet. My flying speed is, I forget whether it's 50 or 60, but
Your flying speed is, I was going to say 25. That's inaccurate. That's your walking speed.
yeah.
Your flying speed is 50.
Yeah. Okay. So this may or may not be a bad idea, but I'm going to go for it.
I'm
So I'm right
excited
here.
about it. Okay.
Here's a straight line. I don't know if I could. I'll just do this line. I assume, based on the squares, this will hit the large dragon as well.
Yes, and then the 3 in between either side. Is this
Yeah.
is this lightning
these
bolt?
Yep.
We're busting out all the classics. I like it. So the 3 of them will make an 11. I know that's not good enough. And he will make a 3.
And
He had a critical fail.
That
too.
was a critical. That was a natural 1.
Yep.
Okay.
okay, 8d6 damage.
Okay.
I'm glad everyone's.
26.
It's exactly the same number.
Exactly the same.
Huh. Do we need to roll 100 d20, all of us? Because what's going on with this?
We're very consistent today.
Yeah, let's do that.
100d20. There we go. Is that above average? Slightly. That's a lot of ones. No, Daniel, 100.
No, not 11.
Yeah, no,
100.
I'm sorry. I'm not used to typing it out by code.
That's not even binary. In binary, that's 3.
100D20.
It's been a long year this week.
I decided to
Yeah.
be spiteful.
Oh,
A,
that's
send
a
it just
mood.
to the GM, and B, to roll 100D19. So
Oh, I didn't even notice that. That's upsetting. And it even natural 20 greens the 19s he rolls.
yeah, it's whatever the highest on the die
Oh,
is.
that's upsetting. Oh, that's almost a little frustrating to me. Okay. All right, now that we've worked that out. Yeah, so they all failed their saving throws, and William does...
26.
I can't even find it now.
It was 26 because it was
26.
the same.
It's 26.
Yeah.
Yes.
26.
It was 26. Okay.
And readers, if you care, or listeners, not readers.
Ooh.
Oh,
If you're reading
where
this,
am
we
I?
would like to have a talk.
I don't know what's happening right now.
Oh, yeah, who's
Uh,
your transcriptionist?
Huh.
Anyway, dear listeners, if you care what our 100 D20 rolls are,
Okay.
why?
I care.
Neat.
Number.
the
Whoa,
100
here.
D37 roll that I put in there came out to 1,869.
It's a good year.
With
I
1869?
lied. It's,
I
it's
don't
not
know.
really a good year. No,
with
it's actually
337. That's decent.
Anyway,
Okay, what happened? All right.
so
Ben,
we've so R just blew away 3 of the little mini golems.
and also he lightning cuted. Sure.
Electrocuted.
Zorched?
That's the one. Zorched. That's the one we're using from now on. He zorched the dragon. Never heard that before, but I like it. Finn, do less damage than them, please.
Sure, I think I
what?
will.
Don't let him boss you around. He's only the GM.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
You don't have to
double
listen to
checking
him.
my movement speed here is 30. Okay, so Shim is going to run 5, 10, 15, 20, and cast at a second level
Uh-oh.
heroism,
Oh. I like it.
because Bard finally do Bardy things.
Sure.
Yay, Bard things.
Hard things.
Bardy, Bard.
Second level heroism to Trather and Bertrand.
Excellent.
What's your spellcasting modifier?
Spellcasting modifier is my charisma score, which is 2.
Okay, so +2. So I get 2 temporary hit points at the start of the turn.
Plus 2 for the next minute.
Nice.
All right.
At
Yeah,
the start
well,
of each of its turns.
At the start of
And-
each turn, I get 2
Yeah.
temporary hit points. Now, those don't stack, just to be clear for
Oh.
everybody. It's not like if I don't take damage, I then have 4 temporary hit points. It stays at 2.
Well, I figure you'll be getting hit, so.
Yeah, I do too. I'm just throwing that out there.
It's basically 2 points of a blad of armor is what's
Yeah,
going
it's-
on here.
It's not
Which
a
is
big
not
cushion,
nothing.
but it's a cushion.
Yeah, I mean,
It's not nothing by any
Oh,
means.
heroism is great.
Also, immune to frighten,
which
which
is
should help, maybe.
always helpful against anything with a big old presence like a dragon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if
and
they
I got
have
a
that sort of
D10
thing, but
as a
hey,
counter.
Like a frightful presence, perhaps.
Wait,
Yeah.
he brought
Yeah.
presents?
Yeah.
he did.
Oh.
Boom.
Yeah, tiny.
And we're
city.
immune to
like
them. That's the
presence.
downside of the spell. See, it's a trade-off.
Oh, I
Oh.
get it now.
It's like present in the present attack in the Pokemon game. You throw a small box at them and they don't take any damage, and sometimes they get hit points back.
Yeah.
It's a bad attack that only the Christmas Pokemon has.
That doesn't sound like an attack at all.
It's a relative concept, unfortunately. Was that all you're doing, Ben?
Run, spell. I don't think I can do anything else.
Oh, you know you moved. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, move. Yeah, I had to run to get because it's touch.
You can keep moving after that if you want, but
Because I think you only
Uh,
used 20 feet or 10 feet.
25.
Oh, did you? Where were you?
Yeah. It was That's like over here
Oh, you're
somewhere.
like over there somewhere.
There's-
Okay, gotcha.
So it's like a diagonal and then a straight line and around Trather and
Ogre the hill and through the woods.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Grant, your turn.
Okay.
My turn?
Far away.
okay, just to be clear, my turn.
Yes.
Oh, good.
It is time for Trather.
Hi.
That's not
That's
disconcerting.
That's a bold choice.
See how it works out for him.
As Trather zooms
Rather.
across the map to look
And,
the dragon directly at
a
the face and say,
non-bold
"Hi."
choice.
And gonna run straight up to the dragon and start swinging with the longsword.
Swing away, sir.
How's a crit?
Good.
Oh.
It's fine.
Awesome.
That'll play.
Excellent. Dean is 21 damage.
Oh, versatile, right.
Yeah, so the other one is what if I were using it two-handed. I actually rolled less.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
So it's the
Um,
1d8.
So 21,
21 damage.
but doubled.
No, that is the extra
that
dice
is actually
being
that is actually controlling that.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
because it's not double damage. You
Oh, that's
roll
right.
extra dice.
I always do that wrong.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a Mercer thing.
Yeah.
Fair. Okay, so he
and
takes
thi-
21. Yeah.
Yes. And then I'm going to go ahead and use my disarming attack, or excuse
Okay.
me, distracting strike,
Oh, okay.
That makes more sense.
which does an extra 8 damage because I'm using the superiority die.
Oh, right. Okay.
Actually, you're supposed to roll another for that too, because it's die based, and you critted.
Oh, that's right. Well, let me just do that real quick.
Oh, right, because it goes on top of the other.
What damage?
Huh.
So I have rolled
Oh,
a 20, a 6, an 8, and an 8 on a D20, a D8, a D8, and a D8. So that's
Trevor Wemblin, Dragon Slayer.
apparently.
Grant's
So
using
that-
his weighted digital dice.
That was a lot of damage. The next attacker other than me, who attacks him before the end of my next turn, has advantage on the attack roll.
Oh,
Now,
right. Okay.
Is that defined as an attack roll and not a spell?
Yes, the next attack roll against
Okay.
the target.
That's good to know.
And then I'm going to try and, hit him again because there's
Why
not much
not?
else for me to do. I'm already here. 21?
Fair. Yes, that does hit.
Cool. 10 damage.
You are already there. I like that. Okay, and Bertrand last.
All right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Move up to here, and I will be casting Spirit Guardians.
Okay.
Oh,
And
good.
Mr. Dragon will be in the radius of it.
I have concerns. Go
We
for it.
You
should.
should.
So should this guy over here is also in the radius of it. Spirit Guardians. You call for spirits to protect you. They flit around you to a distance of 15 feet for the duration. If you are good or neutral, their spectral form appears angelic, which is the choice that I'm taking. The rest is flavor. When you cast this spell, you can designate any number of creatures you can see to be unaffected by it. That would be the rest of our party.
Okay.
An affected creature speed, this would be things that are not in our party, is
Oh.
halved in the area. And when the creature enters the area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there, it must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the creature takes 3d8 radiant damage. And on a successful save, the creature takes half as much damage. A couple of things to note. First of all, this is automatic. Second, the slowing effect just happens. There is no save.
Interesting. Takes on the successful save. Okay, so they just sort of exist in a 15. Oh, perfect. You made a thing for me.
I did.
Fantastic. Okay. Okay, so it affects this Obsidian Shard and Sanot.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it the end of your turn?
It is.
I apologize
So,
for asking that in a specific phrasing.
I will be using. I'll roll my 3d8 here and see what we get.
Actually, before you do, because this happens at the end of your turn, I need you and Grant. Yes, you and Grant to make dexterity saves, please.
Is this for half damage?
No.
Okay.
Oh, right, because that's a part of that's a class feature for you, I believe.
It's a feat. but
Feet.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. No, this is not for half damage.
22. Apparently, I can't roll
I got
badly
a
tonight.
12.
Okay, so Peter, you are knocked prone and you take 13 bludgeoning damage. Grant, you take neither.
Okay, so I'm going to
And
need to
then-
make
Sorry,
a concentration check.
I take what?
You take nothing.
Okay.
It's an all or nothing save.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Okay, so DC is 10 for this concentration check. Let's hope I make it.
I guess that affects what I do
No.
next. So does that drop
Then-
Spirit Guardians?
It will. It's kind of up to you whether it goes off first or I just lose it without it ever taking effect.
It won't. Well, it'll only loosely affect what he's doing anyway. The dragon kind of rises up on his back legs and flaps his wings forward at you and tries to knock you both over. It only knocks over Bertrand, and then he flies back only 20 feet because I'm going to assume your thing is in effect enough that it prevents him from flying as far as he would have liked. But he flies back to here because your thing halves it, and then wing attack also halves it. So he goes from 80 to 20.
Cool.
And Bertrand, you are prone. And then now it's his turn. Interesting.
Hold on just a second.
Yes.
Would that provoke an attack of opportunity?
I consider it a melee attack because it's not a spell; it's an attack.
No, sorry, the flying backward.
It's a part of the attack, so that's an excellent question. I don't know. Because he does the attack. Like, you guys make the saving throws, and then he can fly up to half his speed.
Right.
That's interesting.
It's.
I mean, he is moving.
He is. Yeah. So per the rules, you can make an opportunity attack when a hostile creature you can see moves out of your reach. To make the opportunity attack, you use your reaction.
I'm okay with it then.
You don't provoke an attack of opportunity when you teleport or when someone or something moves you without using your movement action or reaction.
Yeah, I was
Oh, and because
thinking
the
that
movements.
this is one.
So if this is using his action,
So
it would count.
It's using a legendary action, but it can only be done at the end of someone else's turn, so it's not part of his turn.
Then I'm going to leave that up to you because it is a legendary creature. It gets to break some rules.
Fair enough. I'm going to say he goes ahead and moves back.
Cool.
That is
Totally
an interesting
fine,
question,
just-
though. I like that.
Yeah, my default is if it's cool, let it happen.
Fair. And for what it's worth, he's not going to stay gone for long. He misses you guys.
I miss him too.
I missed him twice.
I sort of saw it coming, and it still got me. Thank you, Daniel. Oh, that was great. Okay. He will actually fly back forward and land next to right here in front of the two of you. And I actually need both of you. Or actually, not both of you. Okay, John and Trather. Yes.
Yes.
John and Trather make me dexterity saving throws.
Oh boy.
Alrighty. No. Even with various bonuses, no.
No, probably not.
Yeah, that's a 4.
Okay, you do.
11. I
you
don't
do
think
both
that's
fail.
gonna make it.
Okay, you both take. So he flies back forward and opens his mouth, and shards of obsidian come flying out in a straight line and hit both of you.
Mhm.
And you both take 26. We'll call it bludgeoning damage.
That seems
I have
right.
1 hit point left.
That's spectacular.
Blast cannon. Glass cannon time.
It's
And also that's 20 some damage. So
yeah. I think
Regardless
it's,
of yes, that's a lot still.
this would be a good time to dust off your quotes from Moby Dick, and just with my last breath, I spite thee. Like just
yeah.
go for it.
I love it. Okay, so that's all he's gonna do. John, it's John's turn.
John is just like
Uh,
battered, bruised, feeling bad. And I believe I have 1 spell slot remaining. So I can do fireball again.
I mean,
Let me
look,
check my meta magic.
There's nothing wrong with classics.
Yeah, nothing wrong with the classics. Let me. So it's
Right there.
Yeah, thereabouts.
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
if you dropped it right here, I think it would actually
You
work
get all
just fine.
3 of them. Yeah.
Now here's the thing. I also have careful, so I believe I can say it just doesn't hit my friends.
Oh, okay. That's fair.
Oh,
too.
sure. It's just
Um,
if you want to use it for more damage. Because like if you drop it right here,
What's my
I
charisma
think that would be 20 feet to him, but not. It'd be 25 feet to Trather.
Yeah, and you'd also get the 2 shards. I don't know why I'm helping, but there you go.
Because GMs are fans of the players.
Yeah,
And I
right
do
about
like watching
here.
things go boom.
I'm gonna cast fireball right between the dragon and the 2 obsidian guys on the right, and I'm gonna spend one of my flex so that Trather and Bertrand do not get hurt.
Okay.
Cool.
All right.
Love it.
Much appreciated.
So yeah, give me those sweet dexterity saving throws, DC 15.
Yes.
That's
him.
good.
And yes for them, actually.
Okay, so they only take half damage.
They only take half. It won't.
Do I
take
still
much.
roll the
Yeah, roll the
Yeah,
full
roll
die.
like the 8d6, or is it?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
roll the
I-
8d6 because it's rounded down.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Always go higher number.
So roll a 52, so they can all
Cool.
take 26.
Oh, that's a nice roll.
That's better.
That's a
30.
better roll.
That's
That's
pretty good.
30.
Okay, so those 2 little obsidian friends are gone, and he will take 15. Huh! Boom. Apparently, Daniel.
If it involves shooting him, you have advantage on the first attack.
Oh,
Ooh, no one's used that yet. That's true.
I'm going to do that.
Perfect.
Thank goodness for advantage. I believe we've
Ooh.
established a 28 hits.
I guess. Yeah. If you're going to be like that about it, that seems fine.
All right, and this is going to be for ensnaring strike too, so I'm going to hit him with that.
Okay.
I doubt this is going to work, but we're going to try.
I mean, you might as well.
That's correct. So first, the arrow is going to do. All right.
And I have to make a strength save.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. If it's ensnaring strike, sadly, anything large or bigger has advantage on the saving throw.
There is that.
Okay. Well, I hit for 9.
Okay.
Yeah.
And he will make his strength save.
And do you have the hunter's mark and stuff on him?
Not yet. This is the first time I've hit him.
Oh, okay. That's right, because you have to hit him to apply it. Or something like that.
Okay, so he has advantage. So he actually is just going to use one of his legendary resistance, and he is going to choose to succeed.
Okay. So,
Burning through that.
yep, I
Yeah,
didn't
you
snag
are.
him on that, but at least I made him use up a thing that's probably not character information, but
Yeah, it's fine. You
I'm
do-
trying.
As the character, you would notice that he seems to just kind of shake it off. But he does still definitely take. How much damage was it? Because he does still take the damage.
9.
9. Okay.
Yeah, because it is a magic bow. I don't think that matters right now, but
I mean, it adds +1 to the damage, but I think that's already added in your thing. And okay, so that was Daniel. William, what will R do?
Healing is a good start.
Wizard.
It's more a Bertrand thing, but anything we
Can I
got.
do that?
Not. I mean,
Probably not.
You could, I guess, do something with potions, but no, not much past that.
yeah, it's if it wasn't for the fact that I would get advantage, which really is helpful in this situation, I definitely want to use the healing spell on John.
Strategy wise, and this can be for anybody but Ryan, or if Ryan wants to chip in.
Yeah, why not?
You said I have a 3rd level still available.
Yes. So
What
that
might I need that later?
After the dragon? No.
it is.
Okay,
it
I
is
didn't think so,
unlikely.
but I mean,
It is unlikely you will face anything else that would supersede your need to go ahead and use that now.
okay, figured. But recording wise, I didn't know how far through this one we were. So
Digs through his list
Okay.
of monsters to see what he can throw at the end. For no reason. You guys like
R
Frost
does
Snow,
have an
right?
extensive list in his head, so
Yeah.
I had to.
If
Okay.
you drop a mind flare after this, I'm out.
That's just it. That's just it. We're done.
It'd be
Okay.
very off-brand too.
He's not wrong.
See
What
how
a
much I
shocking
can-
development!
Hey, there
Yeah.
we go.
Yeah.
Well, you
But,
could probably
yeah.
get both of those in line.
Yeah, I'm gonna move
Here-ish?
here.
Yeah, there you go.
It's 100 feet. It'll go
Yeah, you're good.
farther than I need.
Yes.
Okay, so dexterity saving throws.
That's
And then-
happening a lot tonight. I think 15 probably doesn't make it. Actually. Crap, where's your thing? What is this? Actually 15 does make it. Because the save is 14.
Yeah.
So he makes it. The little dude does not.
Okay.
So roll your damage and the little dude's gone, but he will take half.
29.
There you go. So we round down. Not bad. You guys have done a lot of damage. Like a lot.
I
Ben,
would have done more if I'd managed to make that saving throw.
there's that.
Okay, so you guys get 2 hit points back. The
Yay!
second round of that.
Oh, that's right. I had those before that went off. I should have.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
So you only took 11 on that one, essentially.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
And they're not in melee anymore, are they?
Correct.
Because you flew back different.
I
Okay.
think they're technically
No, we're not.
they're in melee. He's in melee with them. They are not in melee
they're
with
not
him.
Yeah, that's kind of what I figured.
This
Okay,
feels horribly unfair to me.
I don't understand
The dragon.
I'm okay with it.
I'm okay with that. On the run, as I'm running up, I'm going to say, toss out a healing word to John at first level.
Thank you.
That is 6 points.
I will take it.
That's maximum, isn't it?
Yeah, 4 and 2.
Actually, it is, yeah.
Nice.
I now have 7 hit points.
And then that's a bonus action. And then running up, I'm going to use the rapier cane to make an attack and
Okay.
pray that I can hit it.
Nope.
And a natural 1 says I don't.
It
But
just
it is
it glances straight off of the hide of the dragon.
in fact another 6, so you're still being very consistent.
That's not
That
nothing.
is true.
I like the idea
so-
that you throw the healing word at John, and John just like rises out of a crater and looks angry.
I'm going to
and
get you.
that will be that.
Okay, Grant.
Yeah.
It's Mr.
So-
Wendell's turn.
First off, I'm going to go ahead and use my second wind, which I've
Oh yeah.
frankly rarely had to do. But get 1d10 plus fighter level hit points back.
15's not nothing.
Well, 14's not nothing.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
40 from 26. That's pretty good. And I'm going to then step over here so that I'm no longer in direct line of anyone else. And we're just going to do another
Okay.
distracting strike, I think,
Love it.
because I
Perfect.
can't disarm him, and I'm doing about as much damage as anyone else, so I might as well.
He is just mostly teeth.
25 hit?
Yes. Yes.
Sweet.
Wow, are you on fire tonight?
Love
I
it.
really 11 damage,
Okay.
and I'll go ahead and do the distracting strike. 3 more damage.
Okay.
So again, the next person to hit him with an attack roll has advantage.
Okay.
Assuming that happens before the start of my next turn. And then I'm going to go ahead and get my other attack in. 18 doesn't hit.
No.
Yep. Let's see. And then, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and use Action Surge and just
Okay.
take an additional action, which for me is 2 more attacks.
Thanks for listening to City on the Hill Gaming. For more information, you can find us online at cityonthehillgaming.com, email us at cityonthehillgaming@gmail.com, or find us on Twitter at cityonthehillgame. For more information on saving the game, you can find Peter, Grant, and Jenny at stgcast.org or at savingthegame on Twitter. Thanks, and have a blessed day. Peter, sound check, please.
Okay, hang on just a second here. I stood at that moment with my back to the east, and the mountains and he facing me looked towards them. His face flushed with a new light. A fern 30 yards behind him turned golden. The eastern side of every tree trunk grew bright. Shadows deepened. All the time there had been bird noises, trillings, chatterings, and the like, but now suddenly the full chorus was poured from every branch. Cocks were crowing, there was the music of hounds and horns above all this 10,000 tongues of men and woodland angels, and the wood itself sang, "It comes, they sang. Sleepers awake, it comes, it comes, it comes." One dreadful glance over my shoulder I essayed, not long enough to see, or did I see, the rim of the sunrise that shoots time dead with golden arrows and puts to flight all phantasmal shapes. Screaming, I buried my face in the folds of my teacher's robe. The morning, I cried. I am caught by the morning, and I am a ghost.
What is that?
That is the end of The Great Divorce.
Huh.
Oh,
I've never heard
It's
that,
not
but
all the way to the end, but there's
that was
just
really
another
cool.
couple of sentences after that.
William.
Kind of makes me a little bit less. I don't even know what to say. A little more grateful for my short sound check. I don't have to look for anything.
There is that. That is fair. Ginny.
Sure. What are masquerades? Up to now, you've known masquerades to be mere symbolic manifestations of the ancestors or spirits. Men and boys dress up in elaborate cloth and raffia costumes and dance, jeer, or joke, depending on whom they are manifesting. Up to now, you've believed masquerades to be nothing more than myth, folklore, theater, and tradition. Now that you are a leopard person, know that your world has just become more real. Creatures are real. Ghosts, witches, demons, shapeshifters, and masquerades, all real. Masquerades are always dangerous. They can kill, steal your soul, take your mind, take your past, rewrite your future, bring the end of the world even. As a free agent, you will have nothing to do with the real thing, otherwise you face certain death. If you are smart, you will leave true masquerades up to those who know what to do with juju.
Okay, you're going to have to tell me, because that I don't know.
Okay, that is from Akata Witch by Nnedi Okorafor.
Who is an amazing author.
Oh yeah, like I was almost late to my own online story time live stream because I was reading this book.
That's
yeah, if you haven't
impressive.
read Binti, whew.
This cover
I
looks
would, you know
really
what?
familiar.
I would actually recommend Akata Witch above Binti.
Fair.
I feel like I've seen this cover
I'm
before.
not saying
That's
Binti ain't
somewhere.
great. Binti is fantastic, but if you're just getting into Afrofuturism or Afro-speculative fiction,
Mhm.
Akata Witch is significantly easier than
Yeah.
Binti. To get
I
into.
should clarify. I think she prefers the term African futurism.
Okay.
She has explained the difference. I'm not sure I am capable of explaining the difference here, but there is a difference, and it is meaningful to her.
All right. I was unaware of that.
Yeah.
And now I'm aware.
That art is lovely. For both versions of the cover, actually. That's really cool.
Mhm.
Grant.
Sure. Stir thoroughly 1 3/4 cups all-purpose flour, 1/4 cup sugar, 2½ teaspoons baking powder, and 3/4 teaspoon salt. Make a well in the center. Combine 1 well-beaten egg, 1/2 cup frozen lemonade concentrate thawed, 1/4 cup milk, and 1/3 cup cooking oil. Add all at once to dry mixture. Stir quickly until just moistened. Gently stir in a half cup chopped walnuts. Fill greased muffin pans 2/3 full, bake at 400 degrees about 20 minutes. Remove from pans and brush tops with additional frozen lemonade concentrate. Sprinkle generously with additional sugar. Makes 12 muffins.
What are these?
Lemon walnut muffins?
Frozen lemonade muffins from a 1970s homemade bread cookbook that we got at a cheap book sale from Better Homes and Gardens.
Yeah, it's the
I was
1970s.
I was trying to follow you through this process, and I'm like, what are we making?
No, I was like, all right, they're using the muffin method.
yeah,
They're
yeah.
probably making some kind of cake.
Oh, lemon, cool. Okay.
Walnut threw me.
Walnut,
Huh.
yeah, walnut plus lemonade, frozen lemonade concentrate. It's the 70s.
Yeah,
Yes, it
that
is.
that probably has some wonderful jelly salads and aspics
Ooh,
in
no.
it.
No,
please.
because it's only bread.
Oh, good.
Oh, are you
So-
sure they didn't try to like do some sort of weird lime jelly with mayonnaise in a bread?
I checked.
Daniel, don't
Okay,
speak-
good.
I need you to not
So
speak that into
see,
existence.
the thing is, for my
please.
birthday, I got flour, water, salt, yeast,
Oh.
which is a really wonderful book on artisanal bread making, mostly focused on sourdoughs, but still really good. And to go along with that, my wife pulled out these awful cooked bread books that we got at this book sale for like $1, just to kind of throw them back into the mix as a joke. It was
I kind
great.
of want to try it though. I'm not
That's on you.
optimistic, but I
Well,
kind of
if-
want to try it.
If you're ever in Richmond,
Okay.
I mean, make sure you have a priest on standby.
if
It
you're
sounds
ever in
interesting.
Richmond, Jennifer will probably cook anything at least once.
Oh, that's
Is that to
just
perform
so
last
interesting.
rites when you try one, or to exercise the bread, Grant?
Little
Look,
from
my
column
point is,
A.
at some point, you're going to need a priest in this process, and I don't know when or where.
Ugh.
Get me an old priest, a young priest, and a baker.
I feel like the baker's just there
boy.
to be upset, though. That's not fair to him.
Yeah. He just stands there and screams no in different like
no.
tones of voice.
Yes, the
no,
baker's job is to try and stop you.
It's a terrible game show.
Oh, so
And he's been tackled by the baker.
Oh.
Okay.
this honestly just sounds like nailed it. So
Oh, we fixed it. Okay, cool. Perfect. Can we get a TV show?
again, nailed it. Beat us to it.
No. We specialize.
Oh, okay,
we,
maybe.
we go on a Food Network. Like I think there's a specific one, and we go on them and do this. Okay,
Ah.
Ben.
One of the most treasured animated classics comes to glorified life on DVD. Stunningly photographed on magnificent locations in India. Based on Rudyard Kipling's beloved short stories, this all-new adventure promises a journey beyond your wildest imagination.
If you're
Is that
not
the-
reading the back of a VHS cover, I'm gonna be real upset.
Is that the live action Jungle Book that came out years ago?
It is the live-action Jungle Book DVD
Oh, okay.
from years
Close
ago. With, if I remember correctly, my South Asian actors, I think it's the guy who was in Mortal Kombat, but I'm not 100% sure. Nope, it's
Oh.
not. Never mind. They just have
Oh.
the same haircut.
I was gonna say. I was like, wait, who does he play? Huh.
It would have been,
Would've been Mowgli?
I always get the guy from Jungle Book and the guy who played Liu Kang mixed up in my head.
I don't totally get that, but I'm excited to figure it out later.
I think it's the hair. I think it's just the
Okay.
shoulder length hair thing. I don't
See,
know.
Oh.
if you'd have said Shang Tsung, you could get away with it because he's at least a shapeshifter.
There you go.
There it is. We fixed it.
Your
Oh
soul
yeah,
is
that hair.
mine.
Wow. And that hair. Okay, Daniel.
There's a concert on the river that is ever calling me, from its birthplace in the mountains to its ending in the sea. Now it tinkles o'er the riffles like distant muffled bells. Now it swells to angry chorus as it cascades through the dells. Now it murmurs through the meadows in a tone that's low and sweet, and the flowers mirror in it as they come to wet their feet. It is vibrant in the twilight with the bullfrog's deep bassoon, while the peep frogs add their chorus to the volume of the tune. Now it quickens, eager, restless, till it joins the boundless sea. There, the concert on the river is lost to you and me. There's a concert on the river from the mountains to the sea. It is endless, sweet, eternal, and it is ever calling me.
Your grandfather's poetry is lovely, actually. That
Yeah,
was
that's
real
really
cool.
good.
I really
Yeah,
like that,
great.
actually.
Great grandfathers. That's from
Great-grandfather was-
1936.
That was dope.
Excellent.
I like that a lot. And for our listener, for I think the first time ever, I'm gonna bother to read something. I usually just let them do it and pretend like I participated, but usually by asking Jenny what she read because I don't know enough books, or what she was eating, because I remember a long time ago you used to read us ingredients from I think it was pasta salad.
I only did that like one time, and it was not pasta salad.
What
It
was
may
it?
well have been mac and cheese.
That's what it was. I don't know why, but I really enjoyed that.
I also read a crochet pattern one time.
I remember that. Okay, so also for the listener, I apologize because this is entirely in Hebrew. So if my pronunciation is off, I am sorry. You will probably know this as that one section from Prince of Egypt from the song When You Believe. I believe is what it's called. Ashira Adonai ki gao ga. Ashira Adonai ki gao ga. Mi kamoch kabailem Adonai. Mi kamo ka endar bakodesh. And I'll put it in the notes so you can actually read that in Hebrew or English or both. Yeah, that's from, I just really love Prince of Egypt, and I was listening to a song from the soundtrack today and decided to do that. So yeah, it's called I Will Sing to the Lord. Or that's what that means
Excellent.
in Hebrew, I guess. So, yeah. Special thanks to our Patreon supporters, Ashley, Joanne, and Tony, and the fine folks from the Nerd of Godcast. We really appreciate all you guys do for